So it's a new day. Let's see how much you've done over there. There's another blooper for you. Last year we had our first ever camp oven cook-off. It was a great night. We got a few family and friends together, and we all cooked a meal across the fire, over the fire, in a traditional camp oven. We cast our votes using tokens, and we chose a winner for the night. It was great. It was such a great time. In fact, we decided to make it a tradition, so we're doing it again this year. And this time we got a bigger crowd coming, though, more family and friends. There's at least, I think it's about 10 caravans coming. So we've got quite a bit of work to do to be able to host them. So I'm going to get the team together here right now, and we'll discuss a few jobs that need to get done. Hey Ross, you got a minute? Yeah. Nicole, Michelle?
Not interrupting our coffee break, are you?
Sorry. As you know, we got the camp oven cook-off next weekend.
Yes.
We got a bunch of jobs we've got to get through. So we only got a few days to do it, really. So I like to get the tree surrounds done. That's the one out near the cattle yard. There's that one and the one across the road from that. I like to get that done. I can do that. If you want to tackle the fence.
Yes, I really want to get that done. So Jessie's coming this weekend, so I might get a bit done with her. And then if you're free next week, we'll finish it.
Definitely. Sounds great. Sounds like a good job.
And we got all those trees planted, delivered. I think there's only 8 of them from delivered trees. Yeah. We've got to get that in the ground. So we have some good soil at the back. We got some mulch which we need to use, or put that to round it out.
Yeah. Well, I've got the posse down the back cleaning up those fence lines and stuff. We'll get a lot of firewood from down there too, from that paddock we're clearing up.
Oh, we'll need the firewood.
So, we'll get plenty of firewood. Bring that back, and then we can bring the posse back to plant the trees after that.
Oh, good idea. Perfect.
Now, I know this day area will need a mow, James. Would you be able to do that? And I'd love to mulch all the trees down there. So
yeah, that'll make it. We've got plenty of mulch for that, haven't we?
Yeah, we have got plenty of that.
Cool.
So
get that done.
Yeah, beautiful.
And the jetty needs to be done.
Oh yeah, it's
so I don't know
duck poop everywhere.
If one of you can get that, they will drag the gurney down for you.
Yeah, I've probably got time to do that. That'd be great. Thanks.
And being a camp oven cook-off, we just got to prep the fire pit.
Yeah, let's need a bit of a clean up, and we'll add a bit more room to it as well.
Yeah.
I think,
Cool. Done.
Excellent.
Let's get into it.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Very good.
Excellent.
I'm running out of daylight, but I want to make a start on this job. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I'm down in the cattle yards, and it's inside a quarantined paddock, which we use when we move cattle in for the first time and leave them here for a few days or a week. You've probably seen me slashing this before in another episode. This is a fig we planted. Now, I planted it because there's only one other tree in this paddock, so there's very little shade from midday on. In the morning they get all the shade from the east because we have a line of trees there. But we wanted to get this fig up, and it's been in the ground probably 3 years now, and it looks like it's only about 4 meters tall. So I was hoping to be a bit more advanced than this. In any case, you can see what's happening. The cattle have been pushing the surrounds in. I mean, it was only this high when we planted it, but they're starting to knock the branches off and everything. So I'm going to get in, I'm going to pull these star pickets out, pull the wire off, and put a new cage around it. I'm not going to get to that aspect today, but I'll at least get this cleaned up this afternoon before dark. So let's get into it. I'll bring back some secateurs and give it a proper once over a little later on, but just need to remove those so I can put the new one up. I was gifted this for my 50th a good friend brought it to me. It's a Leatherman, I tell you. He said to me, he said, "Oh, you may not think about wearing one of these on your belt." He says he didn't believe so either, but he put one on his belt. He said, "I promise you, there wouldn't be a day you don't use it." I think you might be wrong by about 1 day. Maybe 1 day I haven't used it. It's the handiest tool, is to have it right there on your belt, designed for one hand. Terrific. Well, it's a new day. I got my new shirt, got my new hat. We're going to give this a crack at the tree surrounds around this tree. I found a pool shop that was going bust a little while ago, and I was able to get a lot of pool fence panels very cheap, like $10 each. And they're light, they're easy to use. 2 panels will surround 1 tree. So I've done that across the property, and they work out really well. So we'll get into that and get it done. I try and keep it parallel to the rural fence. I have to collect all the bits of scraps that I don't get in the cow's feet. So that's it. It's a little bit low in that corner over there, but I got to keep saying to myself, it's just a tree surround. How much paint do you have on your gloves?
You can't tell. None.
They're dripping.
No, they're not. Dad. There's a little bit. Dad, I've been doing it for too long now. My hands are
Cramping up.
Yeah, I need to switch hands. We'll see.
Well, you've been at
This will be Gumby.
you've been at it for exactly 7.5 minutes, so I can imagine you must be getting sore.
I'm not made for this painting one.
When you hold that in your hand, that's why I especially bought the bucket that had the handle.
Can you put my glasses back on my nose? Gentle, thank you.
Looks fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Looks good, hey?
Yeah, lots on the top of the post, because that's where to keep the water out of the top of the post, you know.
Okay.
Hang on, not that much. No, it'll soak it up really well.
What you doing, Nicole?
Painting. We're nearly finished.
We are.
And it looks awesome.
Taking us a few days.
Yes. Oh, look at it.
Yay!
Look at that, Michelle.
Wonderful work.
Yay.
is the last of it.
Look at that beautiful fence on the other side.
Looks fantastic.
And this is only just a section of it, hey Michelle?
That's right, that's right. The last one on the property.
Beautiful.
Oh, the trivia. Great. I don't have one of them.
So we have plans given to us by our town planner, his landscape architect, and we are trying to place. So there's only like 8 plants we got to put in here, but it's very. I'll show you a picture of the map soon. It's clearly marked out, and we're just making sure we plant them to match what he's done, because we have to meet council requirements. So there's cabin 1, cabin 2, and these are the 8 plants we're going to plant out now today, and that's the existing Queensland bottle tree we have there on the end. Forward a little. I'm only doing this, I mean, it doesn't stipulate to do this. I'm just doing it because I know soils are low pH, so they're acidic. So I thought it might help if throw a bit of that in. Okay, so we'll throw...
And some of this in?
Yeah. That's enough. I just like the little bag it comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might
let's check
need
the
to
height
be
so that the base of that height is roughly around there. But yeah, maybe go a little bit deeper, you reckon?
Yep.
I want to blowing away with these many cyclones we're having at the moment. God, it's blowing. Right, so I'm on the in charge of plumbing.
Means water.
No, I'm plumbing him up straight. He's got a bit of an S in him.
Does it need to go,
Just lean over to Michelle a little bit.
does it need to go lower, deeper?
It's a little high, isn't it?
It's a little
Yeah.
high now with all that's falling in.
That's right, that way. A little bit here at the top. If you're wondering about the tip truck, it's delivered 6 loads of river gravel today. And we use that rock to fill the gutter on the high side of the road. It just keeps cars safe as they drive around.
So 10 grams, Michelle, whatever 10 grams is.
Well, this one says 3 tablespoons, so that's probably about it. That looks
That was the
perfect.
best of that good soil on that side. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful.
Bit of a dam here.
Yeah, yeah, so a ring around the whole thing.
Not yet. I'd help you, but I'm holding the camera.
I can hold the camera.
I can't do both, Nicole.
The camera.
All right.
No, it's okay.
Put in the hole first.
Yeah.
Lovely bag, yeah. Yeah, probably a little bit, but honestly, the tree will straighten up anyway.
Yeah. It's already heading that way.
Okay, what else? Fertiliser, fertiliser. The native fertiliser. This is like the how many people does it take to change a light bulb? Yeah, it's that kind of thing. I mean, really? 4 people plant a tree. And 3 dogs.
But if you go
4 dogs.
If you go to a building site, that's exactly what you'd have.
Are you kidding me?
No, there'd be a whole team planting out.
Perfect time of the afternoon to be doing it too, I think.
Yeah, isn't it? Beautiful. So you had me worried for a minute. I was thinking, God, what have I done now?
It is amazing how blue the sky looks in the back of this. It's just...
Well, it's almost got that mackerel sky too.
Yeah, gorgeous.
That bloody splinter here big enough to start a fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
show us, James.
Kindling.
Show us, James. We want
No,
to see
that's
it.
what I
Come
laugh.
on, let me see.
You can't see because of the shadow, see?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you won't be able to focus on it, Nicole. Gotta get back there for a minute. Look at the size of
Is it
it.
that big? I've got to look this far away from it.
Well, it goes out of focus if you get too close. Might need to pull in more this way actually. Just tighten up the other one after you've done that. Yes, we have a lot of these on the farms. This is what's it called? It's essentially the Tesselaris, which the everyday name is Moreton Bay ash. So there's a lot of these on the tree on the farm, and as they get bigger, you get a what they call a tessellated bark on the trunk, up to about, I don't know, a third of the height of the tree. Beautiful leaves. And water.
That is it.
You reckon?
That's a good height. Right? Yeah, you
Straight.
can stand back now. Yeah, that's better.
has just been spending some time clearing these fence lines. So you can see this one's been cleared just to keep it safe forever if ever we get any more fires. So this one here is being done, and he's just working on this one up here at the moment. We're just removing a few saplings and grass and things like that away from the fence. It's actually a really nice view up here this afternoon. You can see the orchard from here, one of the dams, a big shed. It's beautiful. This is another paddock that Ross has cleared today. It was quite overgrown, but it's beautiful. We're thinking they may even turn this into another paddock for the cows. Beautiful area.
Just recently we cleaned up a small pocket of land because we wanted to make it into another cow paddock. But once we removed all the non-native species, we discovered it was a beautiful area and we dubbed it Fern Gully. For now, we've simply been exploring the gully and discussing its potential. It's secluded from all the cabins, so I can see it being used for school camps or excursions sometime in the future.
That's a beautiful rock.
Isn't it?
You just feel like you're in another planet.
Yeah. So I'd say it's not far up there is that corner post.
Mm.
I was like, what is that?
I love our jetty, but it attracts a good number of ducks and other native birds that really create quite a mess. I'm hoping that the regular visits from our future guests will keep them away and therefore keep it clean.
got some firewood.
Just had a cook one. We got the load in it. Yeah, throw it on the top of the tanyas. It's not mine.
The one with the spring handle, fourth one in, please, Ross, to your
This one
right.
first. Yeah, where are we going from the top end?
No, that's the end. The fourth one in, I said, from your left. Talk about that.
Some of them.
Okay, you're going then.
Oh, and there's cookies
Shut up and take my money.
Stephen.
Nice. A beef
Supposed to be served on a bed of mashed potatoes, but you can't.
I'm totally fine.
What a great night.